Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming out to an edition of seated exercise therapy. We work out mostly in a seated format. We do some standing stuff for balance. Today I just want to do, it's a skipping rope, you see. If you stand on it with your seated position, it should be about your chest level. As when you're standing, by the way, it should be about chest level as well. Well, that should be, could be at your chest level. That's one way of gauging it. Oh, before I get some other people telling me, oh. Anyway, we're just going to practice. It's going to be very simple. You're going to take the arm back. You're going to swing it under your feet, and we're going to try to time it so we jump over the rope. And then we're going to walk back. We're going to do that 10 times. Ready? So swing the rope above your head, and then jump over it with 2 feet. Here we go. 1, jump over, and then bring it back. Try again. 2, jump over, and bring it back. 3, jump over the rope with 2 feet. Try to get the timing down, get the arm swing. 4, you're gonna swing your arm nice and solid. Don't hit yourself. Hopefully it's a light gauge rope you have. 5, you shouldn't get a too heavy rope because in case you hit yourself in the head or something, it's very painful, just so you know. I've been hit there many times. 6, good, 4 more. I hope I'm counting right. 7, by the way, I'm sweaty, yes. I don't have a change of shirt. I went for a light jog and I don't know what happened. It's very sweaty, I didn't mean to get sweaty. 8, I have very limited time where I can shoot these videos at the moment. So, 9, I got a multitask. 1 more time. So I'm gonna do it all sweaty, which is not comfy, by the way. And 10. And just a little cardio I did outside, you know. I just walk, little tiny. I call it a credit to an ex-client of mine, a WOG, a cross between a jog and a walk. Not that I'm walking, I am jogging. Let me tell you. But I also let me tell you that I see some people pass me just regular walking. So I'm not proud of it, but you know, it happens. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little competitive that way, but you know, people that walking me, and if they're in a walker and they pass me, that's where I draw the line. They get to speed up, right? But honestly, with the walker, nobody passed me yet. So I'm just, you know, saying, the walkers pass me regularly. Put the band out there. Please ignore the sweat, the pool that sweats around me. I don't know why I sweat so much today. I don't understand. It's not like I did anything extremely strenuous. I did a 30-minute of my WOG session. Anyway, lift the leg up, arm straight, stomach tight, arm straight, back straight, stomach tight. Well, arm also starts straight. Elbows pull back, exhale as you pull, pinch the shoulder blades together. 2, and release. 3, sit up nice and tall. 4, nice. It's almost like pulling your chest into it. 5, pulling the elbows back, contracting the upper back. 6, don't forget to breathe. 7, at the same time, I'm flexing my thigh muscle to get a little bit of isometric contraction. 8, a little bit of contraction, a little bit of tightness there. 9, and 10. Now hold it in and do toe pushes. 1, just make sure it doesn't snap off and hit you. 3, 4, don't pull your toe back too far. 5, 6, 7, contract the upper back, contract the core, and then of course the stomach, and then push the foot away. I think that's 10, right? It's got to be. Good. If it's not, I will pretend it is. Other side, other foot. So I want it above my ankle, somewhere on my forefoot, but not too high up or so it snaps off and hits me in the face. Sit up nice and tall, arms straight, and pull in. 1. Remember to breathe, especially breathe out when you're pulling, but that's okay. 3, as long as you breathe is more important. 4, in theory, we're trying to exhale when it's the hard part of the exercise. 5, that's going to go. 6, so as I pull, I breathe out, because the pulling is the hard part. That's the concentric part of the motion, the positive part of the motion. That's when I breathe out. Once again, I lost count. I shouldn't talk. Well, I should, but I shouldn't. Now hold the arm in. I think that's 10-ish. And then push the toe. 1, 2, flex the calf. Remember to keep the quads tight, the front of the thigh. 3, 4, 5, 6, push it through. 7, nice and strong. 8, 2 more. 9, and 1 more. 10. Oh yeah, good. Whew, that was tough. Now, lean back into the seat. So you're slightly reclined position. I'd like you to sit up, reach forward, feet flat on the floor, sink back. Try not to push off the chair. Try to use your stomach muscles and your deep core muscles to pull you forward, and then reach for a range of motion for the shoulders and the back. 2, try not to use momentum. If I'm pushing off the chair, I don't mean to. It's by accident. I'm trying to pull with my muscles forward. 3, reach forward, reach the fingers, reach the arms, everything reaches as far as I can. 4, I feel it in the shoulders and my back. I feel it everywhere. 5, remember to exhale again, breathing. The hard part's coming forward like this. But like I said, it doesn't really matter when you breathe. Just don't hold your breath. Well, it doesn't, well, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. It's more important to breathe than it is, oh, well, I'm breathing at the wrong time, so I won't breathe. Well, no. We got to breathe. Let's do one more in case I miscounted, which I most likely did. And that's 10. Good. Excellent. I get something in my eye. But in this case, it's probably sweat. Please take the band. This time, sit up nice and tall. Keep the arm in front. About shoulder. Depends how tight your band is. It shouldn't be too tight, so that you should have a, it should be challenging, but not overpowering to do these. Nothing should hurt. Nothing. You shouldn't feel like you're conquering. You have to conquer the whole world just to do a repetition. It should feel good, kind of. Reach back above your head. Pull it open, come behind to back by your ears and near the back, but don't scrunch your hair. I don't have any hair, I don't have to worry, but you might. And forward. Reach up as high as you can, a little bit behind your head. Pull the arms open about ear level, and then up. And once again, don't forget to breathe. Sit up nice and tall. Contract the upper back muscle mainly. Then we're trying to work on keeping the core tight, being tight, nice and tall. That's tight. That's hard in itself to sit up tall, It's muscles that take work to do. Otherwise, we slouch. That's why people slouch. It's easier. If it was easier to sit up straight, we all would. But of course, posture suffers if you slouch, and you have a whole bunch of downside, bunch of problems because of the slouching that I'm sure you know about. There's a lot of them. We want to sit up nice and tall. And I want to do 10 of these, and I do not know how many I have done. And let's do 2 more. Maybe 2 or 3 more. 1, let's do 3 more. Arm forward as much as I can, reach it, and up and back. That's 2. Good. 1 more time, and up and pull. That's 3. Very good, very good. Once again, the band is down. This time, please take 1 weight. 1 hand weight, something that's light-ish, not super duper light, but light. What I'd like you to do is an arm curl, and I'd like you to pass it to the other arm. Curl, pull the palm towards you, then turn the palm towards you again, like on the side. Turn the palm in, and as you curl, turn the palm towards yourself. As you turn up, and then reverse motion, and then switch. Curl. Once again, try to keep seated tall. 2, and then switch. Curl it up. 3. 3 more like this. Switch. 4. Nice. 2 more. Concentrate on those muscles. 5. 1 more time like this. And 6. Now, the opposite arm, and then switch. The opposite arm goes to the side. So let me see a bag, it's not too close here. The opposite arm goes to the side. So we curl and raise the arm. 1, switch. 2, on the side arm, think about the shoulder muscle working. 3, try to reach with the fingers. Try to open the hand. 4, with the shoulders lifting the arm up. 5, and of course we're working on the front of the arm with the weight in it, the bicep. 6, good. Nice and strong, stomach tight, back straight. 7, sit up tall. I think I said 7, right? 8, that's sad that I'm counting. I still don't know what number we're on. Switch. 9, 1 more time. And 10. Perfect. So now we're gonna go, and then switch. We're gonna go curl, palm in, press while the arm bends, turn the palm outside away from you, then back turn it in, and then everything comes down. Switch. We're gonna go 1, turn the palm away, bring the arm in, 2, 3, and 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. Curl and raise, bend the arm and press and turn the hand, and back and down and switch. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Let's do it. Let's do 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. 3 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. My mind got stuck. 5, but that's what it's all about, right? We're trying to use the brain. So I was using it just a little slower than I wanted. And then out and down. 1 more. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and switch. Good. So now I want to hold on to the end of the weight. I want to give it to the other hand. Then I want to go out, point it out, and then swing it down. Give it, out, down. Transfer, point it out, down. Transfer, point it out, down. Transfer, point it out, down. Transfer, point, down. 3 more. Transfer, point, down. 2 more. Transfer, point, down. 1 more. Transfer, point, and down. Very good. Switch arms. Stomach tight, arm up. We'll reach behind your head, up and down, and switch. Straight, back, up. I'm gonna sneeze. I have allergies like no tomorrow. Up, back, up, down, and switch. Control on the way up. Think about the shoulder muscle. Think about the core being nice and tight. Remember to think about breathing, and switch. And reach, behind, and up, and forward, and switch. 2 more. 1, back, up, down, and switch. 1 more, and up, and back, and up, and down, and switch. Good. Please stand up. Now remember, I live dangerously, but please do not hold on to the chair or have something to hold on to, a wall, a table, in case you lose your balance. But we're going to balance on 1 leg, but if you lose your balance, remember, don't try to be, I've seen people try to wipe out because they're too, like, I'm going to save it, I'm not going to put my foot down. No, if you're going to fall, please put your foot down. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, so I'd like you to stand on 1 foot, and then I'd like you to simply bring the knee up front just a little bit, and then transfer the weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. And the other foot, same idea, of course. Knee slightly to the front, core tight, look down. Slightly 45 degrees ahead of you, they say. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, timber, 10. Good job. All right, I'm gonna do 1 more balance exercise before I bring the chair back. Remember, I don't want to do too long of an exercise program. I like to do short, keep the mind focused. Tandem stance, like in a tightrope or balance beam. If you're a beginner, think about a balance beam. If you're advanced, you're in a tightrope. I'm just joking because it's the same. Anyway, so 1 leg in front and then a side raise. 1, and then I switch to the other side. 2, remember to have the chair nearby, right? Holding something to hold on to. 3, stomach tight. Whoa. 4, nice and strong. 5, keep the core tight, focus. 6, nice. 7. Good stuff. Breathe. 8. Now we're talking. 2 more. 9. Last one. Mochido for my Japanese friend. And 10. Very nice. Other side, of course. Other leg in front. Other leg goes in tandem. Tightrope the other way. Oh boy. Maybe I picked the easy side first. Find your balance, Richard. 1. Oh boy. We're going to focus. 2. Oh. 3. I'm 1,000 feet in the air. 4. I'm on a tightrope between 2 buildings. 5. Nice. 6. Nice and strong. 7. Use the core. 8. Find that balance. Work on it little at a time. 9. Oh no. Ah. And 10. Ooh, I thought I was going to have to step out for sure. I almost did what I said don't do. I was not going to step out. All right. Let's have a seat again. Good stuff. What I'd like you to do, please, is I'd like you to do an 8 count with the arms. I want to go up, rotate from the shoulder, back up, in, turning the palms, elbows close together as possible. Up, press away, back to this position, back to the original position, down. It's 8 different counts, and I got the hiccups, of course. I'm going to hiccup. 1, 2, I get allergies. 3, I get the hiccups. 4, I'm a mess. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Focus on the shoulder, doing all the rotations, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. You didn't see that, right? I don't know how to edit, so it's like live. One more time. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. So what I like to do is I like to do a heel dig. A heel goes, I wonder if you can see me. I can't, I don't know. I'm on the screen. Heel, heel, jack, kick. Actually, let's do a knee. So we're going to do heel, heel, jack, knee. Heel, heel, jack, knee. Heel, heel, jack, knee. Heel, heel, jack, knee. Little tiny faster, 4 times. Heel, heel, jack, knee. Heel, heel, jack, knee. 2 more. Heel, heel, jack, knee. 1 more. Heel, heel, jack, and knee. Whew. All right, almost done. Grab the weights, please. Almost finished. Grab the weights. Remember, here for a good time. Maybe not a super good time, but a goodish time. We're going to do that same 8 count I did earlier with weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to the lap. Stomach tight, back straight. Don't forget to breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No more. Good. Side raise is relatively fast. Focus on the shoulder. 25 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe. Stomach tight. 10. 1. Shoulder. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One arm, hug it to yourself. Get that shoulder stretched. Nice, nice. You should hold these stretches for a lot longer. I'm going to show you what to do, but you should do them for more. And you should do other stretches as well. I'm not a stretch expert by any means. I try to keep you connect your mind and your body as far as range of motion, balance, and strength. That's my gig. Other side across, bring it across, shoulder stretch. I find stretching very personal. I think wherever you're tight, wherever you have problem areas, you should spend more time on. Reach back, reach down your back as much as you can. Good. Open up the arms above the shoulder, palms forward, reach back. Chest, shoulders, arm stretch. Bring the hands behind your back. Try to run up your back as far as you can. Sit up tall, elbows to the side. Good. One leg out to the front. Torso forward. Bend from the hip, head up. Reach forward. Trying to stretch. You shouldn't have to bend forward too much. If you bend from the hip, you should feel it in the hamstring. Unless you're ultra flexible, in which case I'm jealous because I feel this right now. Very intense for me. Probably a little too intense, but I'm going to tough it out. Good. Other side. Leg forward. Bend from the hip, back straight, head up. Nice and strong, forward. And then reach into it. Hold that stretch. I hope you get something out of these workouts. I hope you get as much out of it as I think about putting into it. Kind of moving the overall upper body, lower body, balance, strength, coordination. Get the mind involved in the workout. That's why it's short. I think focus. You can't focus for too long. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.